What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy Moan T, and it is time for that 5-minute cigar review. You know it is, and I'm back, and I'm doing this for me. It's not for you, it's for me, because I like doing this. Anyway, I'm not going to waste time talking about the weather here in Denver like I often do, but I'm kind of wasting time about not wasting time about the weather, so I guess I'm just wasting time. Anyway, but I'm not going to tell you what the weather is. Damn cold. Let me get right into it. This is the Don Lino Africa. The Don Lino Africa. And this is a cigar that has been a pleasant surprise for me. I hadn't had it before until a couple of days ago when I smoked the first one. And I like it. You know what? I'm going to tell you right off the bat. This one gets 3 and 3/4 fingers. All right. So 3 fingers. And then a quarter. I can't do that. I'm just going to tell you it's 3 3/4. Almost 4 fingers. Because I like it. And I like the backstory, which let me take a couple seconds here to read this for you. Because I thought it was pretty interesting. Nestor Miranda was inspired to make this cigar after his trip to Africa. They come in amazingly beautiful boxes that pay tribute to the vast continent, and each size is named after an animal you may encounter on a safari. I think that's pretty cool. We don't pay a lot of attention to African tobaccos, and we spend so much time in the Caribbean and South America that forget that there's other good tobaccos around the world. Anyway, real quick, what is in here? Again, gotta look at my notes. So the wrapper is H2000, which I think stands for Habano 2000, and it's grown in Ecuador. The binder is Camaroon, and the filler is Dominican Republic and Nicaraguan. And I can't say that it's a complex cigar, but there is some complexity to it. I'm tasting, excuse me, on the inhale, I taste a little bit of spice and a little bit of coffee. And as I let it sit on my palate, which, by the way, and I'm sorry, brother, I can't remember your name. I should have looked it up before I started this video. But if you watch this video, you can leave a comment and tell everybody who you are. So I had a cat leave me a comment not too long ago about if I retrohale or if I hold it on my palate as I'm smoking. And I don't retrohale because that really doesn't do much for me other than burn my nose. And, you know, I'm sure if I did it more, I would get used to it. But like I said, it doesn't really do much for me. For me, it doesn't really enhance the flavor. As far as holding it on my palate, I do that all the time. I just don't usually do it while I'm doing videos because it seems to be kind of a waste of time during the video. But you know what? For you, brother, here we go. And when I do that, so you know, like I said, on the inhale, I get a little bit of spice, a little bit of coffee. And when I hold it on my palate on the exhale, I get sort of a grassy, earthy, and then it kind of finishes off with a little bit of a leather. Really a lot going on there, but again, it's not like it's really, really complex, but there's complexity to it. Also, there's a part of it that's like, it's not sweet. It's the only way I can describe it is like, you taste it and it feels like it wants to be sweet. Like there's something there that's like, I should be sweet, but I can't say that I taste sweetness. You feel me? So, good cigar. Like I said, 3 3/4 fingers. Gotta take a little sip of water. As I mentioned before, I try to drink water when I do these so as not to influence my palate in any other direction. I'm just very plain. But a pretty good solid build. You can see fairly even on that burn. Nice draw. Good ash, tight ash. I just tapped it off. And as I said, I hadn't had these before until a few days ago. And I believe this is a re-release of these. But when I try something new, oftentimes when I go to cigar shops and I'm looking for something new, funny thing, I'm kind of like a child. I see something shiny and it's like, ooh, let's check that out, right? So there was just something about this, and it's not even flashy, it's just an A for Africa, but there was something about the wrapper, I was like, excuse me, let's give that a try. So I did, I enjoyed it. You go check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Something there. Don't forget to leave your comments, and don't forget to share this video and any of my videos. I apologize. Wow, a little bit more water. Share this or any of my videos with any of your cigar or non-cigar smoking friends. I appreciate you, and you will see me soon. Peace out.